What is up guys, Andy Forrest Team Runner here and welcome to week 3 of this sub 74 half marathon training series. Alright, so good morning and welcome back to week 3 and it is race week. We have 5k on Wednesday night, Hereford 5k, so very excited about that. But today we kickstart things as always with moderate Monday, and I'm mixing things up a little bit this week. So I plotted out a 4-mile route, 4.5 mile route. I'm going to loop it twice, and half of it involves the industrial estate and half of it's trail. But after last week's GPS issues, I kind of would like to get a full week of running done without any GPS issues, so I'm keeping it open and flat today. And although we're only 1.5 miles in, it's sweating buckets because it's the hottest day of the year today so far. It's important that the GPS doesn't get lost, and so far so good. So I'm going to truck on with this moderate run, having to rein myself in a bit because I'm used to obviously running out on the trails, and it's clocked to 6:30 first mile and my moderate's meant to be 6:40, so trying to calm it down a bit. So we'll get this one done, sweat a lot, enjoy the vest weather, and then I'll see you tomorrow for a nice pre-run easy run, ready for Wednesday's race. Welcome to Tuesday, another cracking gorgeous day out here in the Forest of Dean. Sun is beaming down on us, it's rather toasty, and it's only 7:15 in the morning. So, day before race day, today I'm out here doing 5 easy miles and then 5 by 100 meters surges. So just keeping it nice and easy today, keeping it really easy today, running around 8:30 minutes per mile, so well over 5 minutes per k, and just enjoying things. I mean, sadly the back isn't quite right. We're going to be going into tomorrow a little bit undercooked. Aerobically I feel great. So I was rudely interrupted yesterday by the GoPro dying, so once again apologies for that, standard stuff in this training series. But it is now Wednesday, which means it is now race day. So yesterday was just 5 miles with 5 by 100 meter strides, surges, whatever we want to call them, just keeping it nice and easy, try and keep things fresh for tonight. So tonight is the Hereford 5k. We're going to head off. Obviously there's going to be a separate race vlog and I'll link to that, so I'm not going to show too much in this vlog. Obviously you can go back and watch a previous vlog and see how we got on there, but that's all going to be sort of encompassed in the main part of the week. That's going to be the goal tonight, just to go out there and run strong, run smart, and fingers crossed, just run a negative split, run a strong race. I've got to get used to racing again. Races are going to start coming thick and fast over the summer, and tonight is a good rust buster to go out there, blow away the cobwebs and see how we get on. So without further ado, let's get underway and I'll see you when we get there. So welcome to Friday. Had yesterday off, had Thursday off after the race, just to rest. It was only 5k, but just took the day off. So we're back at it today and tomorrow to wrap up our 5-day week. And instead of our normal easy today, we're doing a moderate 60 minutes, just like we did on Monday. And as you can hear, I'm not going to lie, it's a bit of a struggle today. I feel fatigued. Also it's hot. I didn't realise how much I forgot how much, I should say, the heat would affect Wednesday night. That kind of showed in the performance. It's the same again today. If my heart rate is low 150s after this run, I'll be highly surprised. I really feel like I'm working, and at the moment I'm just a touch off my normal pace. I'm not going to stress about that. I'm just going to run while I can run. But yeah, bit of an odd one today. Just probably the week catching up to me, half-term busyness, all of that jazz. So 60 minutes on the cars today, back out on the forest trails, testing the GPS, see if it holds. And yeah, we'll do a nice 9 miles, that's what it normally works out at, and then we'll wrap up the week tomorrow with a long run. Welcome to Saturday, long run day. Today we have 16 miles on the cards, 8 miles at 7:10 per mile, 8 miles at 6:30 per mile, averaging out 6:50, I don't know, whatever it's going to be. So, the fatigue is real. Yesterday was such a struggle, and you know, it's not fatigue in a bad way, it's not overtraining, nothing like that. Because again, this week we're not even going to hit 50 miles, and that's obviously down to the race on Wednesday, but mileage isn't being pushed in this block yet. It's the heat. It is 6:45, no sorry, it's 7, just gone 7 o'clock right now, and it's already toasting up so much. And oh god, do you know, I will never complain about the heat, and I want us to have a really great summer. It makes running challenging when you have such a cold winter and spring. So I'll take 2 or 3 weeks fatigue training just to get used to it over anything. But it does mean that whilst we're going through it, it does make things rather tough. I can feel myself really starting to sweat already, and that beat then was the first mile. So we're gonna have fun today and try and wrap the week up with no GPS issues. So we're going to do a little 5 mile out and back, and back up on the estate here, duck into Linear Park right there, and do a flatter 4 mile loop, and then take a couple of miles on at the end, and a 3 or whatever is required. So we'll keep it simplistic today. So yeah, that's the drills, that's the goals. Let's start getting it done. Quick change of plan. It's too beautiful out just to do out and back, so I'm doing a little loop before we get back down onto the flat loop for the faster stuff. So just enjoying what we have here on the doorstep. But I think I'll quickly touch base, I forgot to mention it this week, the back. How's the back? It's getting better slowly. It's still very tight, but I fathomed out where the issue is, and thanks to someone on Strava who commented saying, try this exercise from Athlean X. I'm sure a lot of you know him on YouTube, and see if it helps. And it really didn't. It pinpointed on the back of the pelvis at the top, from the middle out to the side. You've got 2 horizontal muscles that kind of go either side of the pelvis. Literally, they sit at the top of the pelvis, lower back, and they are as tight as anything. They've completely locked up. So once I'd done that exercise, I fathomed out where that issue was. I've since been using a lacrosse ball to loosen it up, and when I loosen it up, it feels great, and then it slowly starts to tightening again throughout the day, but every time I do it each day, it's getting less and less and less. So I woke up this morning with medium tightness, did a few stretches, loosened it off. It still feels a bit tight now, but it's so much better than it was a week ago. So yeah, in terms of the back, everything's feeling good so far, and yeah, just thought I'd update you. So nearly 5 miles in, and I'll touch base with you on my motoring. Okay, 8 miles done, 56.28, 7:03 average pace. So that was really good. Aerobically, I'm feeling much better. Legs, as I said in the beginning, the fatigue, the legs just feel drained. This heat is, wow. The training effect, people keep saying, and I totally agree, the training effect of training in weather like this, when for us Brits we're not used to it and it just changes like that, is second to none. Come autumn, it will be so worth all of this effort throughout the warmth. So let's roll into 8 miles at 6:30 and burning it a bit hot, 6:11. See how we do. Okay, so let's wrap things up here. Coming towards the end of the run now, about 14.65 miles in, so just over 1.25 miles to go. So in one of those runs where, although the legs have been rather not wanting to play ball, aerobically it's been really good and I've not struggled to hit pace. In fact, I'm running quicker than I should be. I'm splitting 6:20, so despite the heat, despite the legs, we're getting it done in style. So great way to end the week. Monday, moderate 9 miles. Felt good before the fatigue set in. Get that nice and flat, happy with that. Tuesday, easy 5 with 5 by 100 strides in preparation for Wednesday, which was Hereford 5k. Nice warm up, good 5k run, and a longer cool down to top up some miles. Thursday, rest day. Friday, yesterday, moderate 9 on the trails, not too flat. And the reason I did it on the trails was because I tried flat on Monday and I split the same pace and split the same heart rate as I did on the trails, so the previous week. So I went for the trails yesterday and lo and behold, 153 beats a minute again. So yeah, did the trails yesterday and today. It's been a good mix and match of trail and road. 16 miles in the bank, taking us to, I think it was a lower 48 this week due to the race, lower mileage, but overall another solid week, and week 3 complete, one step closer to hopefully that sub 74.5. So enjoy today's video, guys. Make sure you give it a like, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel for weekly running content, and as always, see you in the next one. Until then.